clearly, I think the market is skeptical whether the deal can happen. In our view, if we borrow a line from Jerry Maguire, show us the money. Where is the money? We need to see how they're going to secure the financing. What are the details? And those details have been left out. If you kind of look at what happened with Dell, it took them 6 months to arrange a detailed financial planning before they announced that a deal had been done. It seems like Tesla is going in the opposite direction. They announced it prematurely, perhaps, and then are trying to figure out the financing. They might be able to secure the financing, but it's still so uncertain.
Is it a legitimate complaint there's been no 8K?
Yes, I think it is legitimate that there's been no 8K. Given the problems the stock has had in the past, the fact that he needs to have the share price above 360 because his convert is due in March 2019. The strike price is 359. If the stock price is not above 359, he owes $920 million in cash.
Right.
And so that is obviously important as well.
So you buy the theory he's trying to incentivize people to take equity rather than...
I think it's just a very bizarre way of handling things to tweet out saying that we're going to consider taking the company private and then say funding is secured without providing any details. That to me strikes me that there's been some sort of discussions in the past, written documents where there is funding in place.
These reports that CNBC has that the board has told him you're going to recuse yourself from these discussions. By the way, hire yourself a lawyer. Is he at risk in his position here as the CEO of Tesla? And if he is, would the stock go up or down?
I'm not a legal expert. I have no idea whether he's at legal risk. Obviously, the SEC...
No, I don't mean legal risk. Is he at risk of not being the CEO of Tesla anymore because of this? And would that be good or bad for the stock?
That would be a stretch, given his connection with the stock, given his connection with the company, given his close relationships with the board of directors who have supported him in many, many different ways, his acquisition of Solar City, which was left with some skepticism. So I'm not 100% sure whether they would push him out or not. He clearly does not want to run a publicly traded company. He has an antagonistic relationship with the analysts and the investors, which has not served him well. The analysts are a proxy between investors and the management company. So it's very important to at least communicate clearly to the analysts so they can communicate to the investors. And so he doesn't want to do that. And I can understand that. It's a very volatile industry.